Hello and welcome to episode 228 of WITM, in which we have Dalton Roush in action in a rematch of last week's SmackDown Live main event. This time, not a hardcore match, just a normal one-on-one singles match, but another big opportunity for Dalton Roush as we are just about a week and a half away from the SmackDown exclusive Battleground. Dalton already number one contender to the United States Championship. A win here would likely make him the number one contender to the WWE Championship. It can go a long way towards earning perhaps a WWE Championship match against Dean Ambrose. So let's get underway with our episode 228 match as Dalton Roush, the current number one contender to the US title and a top 5 contender to the WWE title, takes on the Triple Crown, the Triple Crown champion, Dean Ambrose, in non-title action. And no, we're not going to have Reigns cash in yet.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have Dean Ambrose in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
I'm going to tell you something. This one is going to be tough to pick a winner.
And here we go.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for.
Dalton
The time
with a
for
huge
talking is behind us.
non-title
Now these two
opportunity,
superstars will test one
continuing
another's abilities
what's
and
seeming to
will like
develop
never
into a
before.
rivalry
This is about being
with the
best.
Triple Crown
Yeah,
WWE,
and social media has
Universal,
been on
and United
fire
States
ahead of this one,
Champion,
but now it's
Dean
time to get
Ambrose.
down to business.
Let the head cracking begin.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show
And
is
both
underway.
men get to their feet. Dean with a kick to the stomach of Dalton. And
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have
forces
to
Dalton
enjoy
up, but reversal
hurting
by
someone.
Dalton with an uppercut. Belly to belly by
Amazing
Dalton.
force was behind that slam.
Dean avoids the stomp. Reversal by Dalton. Stomp to the elbow of Ambrose. Stomp to the head.
Ambrose
Knee to
starting
the
to
head.
struggle now. But he's
Dalton
very
getting
aware
fired
of
up
who he's
now.
in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I
Leg
thought
drop
he
to
was.
the arm.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Forces
Moves
Dean
like
to his
that
feet
can upset
and
your opponent
uppercut
more
by
than hurt them.
Ambrose.
Big knee to the face.
Knee to the head.
What an offensive
And a
show by
clothesline.
Dean Ambrose.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Reversal by Dalton with a clothesline.
And here's some more trash
Dalton in the
talking.
corner now telling Ambrose to bring it.
He anticipated that
Reversal
move
by
perfectly.
Ambrose. And somehow Dalton just kind of collapses. Okay, that was a weird
And he
switch
goes for the
there.
neck breaker.
I don't
Swinging
like the
neck
look in his
breaker
eye
by
here, folks.
Ambrose.
like
Ambrose
his
looking to
entire
take
face.
flight.
Whoa!
And a diving
Ambrose
fist
is
drop
not
by
someone to sleep
Ambrose.
on.
Stomp to the chest. Forces Dalton to his feet and
Remember
reversal
the
by
last
Dalton.
time he executed that maneuver.
Reversal by Ambrose.
And he reversed it.
Reversal by Dalton. Arm drag.
Ooh, the elbow lands.
Elbow strike to the head.
He drops the elbow.
Ambrose going for a cover now.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
And Dalton's going to power out at 2. Elbow straight to the head.
Just bounced off the mat.
Drags Dalton closer to the ring. Forces Dalton to his feet.
Dean Ambrose has taken control.
I don't know if we've seen that.
Sit
from
out
him
power
before. I mean,
bomb
it's
by
definitely a
Ambrose.
first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And Dean Ambrose going
He goes for cover.
This one's far from over.
And
Oh, you're right
Dalton
about that.
powers
A lot
out
of
at 2.
power left in this superstar. He was one step ahead on that one. Wow. I cannot
Neck breaker
believe
by
Dean
Ambrose
got
with a
out of that one.
reversal. Now plunging the head of Dalton repeatedly into the
Looks like he's
canvas.
starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Yeah, but
And
at some
several
point-
punches
And
to the
his
head
heartless
of
attack
Dalton.
continues.
Oh, man.
But reversal
This is
by
getting
Dalton.
tough to watch.
Forces Ambrose on his stomach. What does he have in mind here?
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Dalton,
Oh, man.
leg drop to
I
the
didn't
arm of
anticipate
Ambrose.
This match being as closely contested as it's been.
He's making a statement here
Stomp
with
to
this
the
attack.
elbow. Forces Ambrose to his feet.
Whoa,
Looking
trying
for
to
the AA. And that connects. Dalton goes for cover, but Ambrose powers out instantly. May have got a rope there.
He's moving like a man possessed. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Ambrose getting fired up now, looking for his comeback sequence. If this is successful, that will earn him a signature maneuver.
Talk about having to reserve
And that
the
will
fuel
connect.
tank. He's in full-on attack mode now. He saw that one coming. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. A textbook
Ambrose
reversal.
looking for a power bomb, but reversal by Dalton.
Oh, his body has
Dalton
to be
in the corner
broken
now,
right
getting
now.
fired up, taunting the WWE Universe as Ambrose tries to get over to the ropes to help him get back to his feet.
Going toe-to-toe
But
here.
Dalton will not allow that. Punch to the back. Reverse DDT. Forces Ambrose up.
Ambrose answers
Reversal
with a
by
reversal.
Oh, you
Ambrose.
never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. He was one
Reversal
step
by
ahead of that
Dalton.
one.
And now clawing away at the shoulder of Ambrose.
This is a wreck. He's moving like, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have
Stomp
been
to the
the
leg.
attack.
And I hope and he goes for the cover.
Dalton goes for
This is
cover.
it. No way. What a
And
kick out. How did that happen?
Ambrose powers out
Keep
of
this
two.
guy down. Ooh, a little showboating going on
Dalton
here.
again, as he loves to do, antagonizing the WWE Universe. And that's going to give Ambrose plenty of time to reverse. Now thinking dirty deeds.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
And that connects. Ambrose immediately goes for a cover. Does Ambrose win the rematch? No. Dalton powers out at 2.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Ambrose stomping at the stomach of
Reversal.
Dalton. Reversal by Dalton, though. Dalton
And his attention is now focused on that arm.
with a kick and punch to Ambrose. Irish whip into the corner. Couldn't quite see what was going on there. I believe Dalton using the ropes to pin down the hand of Ambrose with his boot. Now elbow strikes to the
I
shoulder.
wonder how much longer someone can defend themselves in this condition.
And Dalton again in the corner telling the Triple Crown champion Ambrose to bring it. Forces Ambrose up. Again looking for the AA, but this time Ambrose is able to reverse. The reversal by Dalton.
The fight's being brought right to
And a kick to the head of Ambrose sends Ambrose to the canvas. Dalton drags Ambrose closer to center ring. Now on his back.
And that's a
Kick
stiff
to the
kick.
back. Stomp to the back. Reversal by Ambrose.
Excellent move to get out.
Dalton with a roll-up pin.
Score the pin. 2.
But Ambrose powers out at 2.
That may be the first time we've seen
Dalton
that
stomping
executed.
away at the chest of Ambrose. There's another stomp to the chest. Leg drop to the arm.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
Dalton again telling Ambrose to bring
This
it.
has been an all-out war.
When this guy's
There's a
on,
stomp to the elbow.
look
We're
out.
making a target of those arms and shoulders of Dean Ambrose for a second time. There's the AA. Dalton's low on stamina. Can he
He is
capitalize?
really tired now.
Stomp
That
to the
tank of his
head.
has to be reading empty. It has to be, King. But I still don't
Knee
see
to
him
the
giving
head.
up.
There's another knee.
He won't business.
Repeatedly plunging the head of Ambrose into that canvas. Finally, Ambrose will roll and get to his feet.
Dean Ambrose.
Elbow strikes to the back of Dalton with Dalton in the corner.
He can do
Dalton
it.
goes tumbling down and Ambrose goes for cover. But Dalton powers out at 2.
He's not done yet, Michael.
We have a good
He's
matchup
showing
here.
the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Ambrose misses wildly with the kick. Dalton with a suplex. Now curb stomping away at the chest of Ambrose. Reversal by Ambrose.
Manages reverse out of that one. Well, he was able to
Reversal
reverse
by
and get out of
Dalton.
that.
And a suplex. Again, curb stomping away at the body, the chest of Dean Ambrose. Reversal by Ambrose. Drags Dalton closer center ring, goes for cover.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get
And
his shoulder up.
Well, like they
Dalton's
say, Cole,
gonna power out at
timing is
2.
everything.
You can't teach heart.
Elbow
Believe me,
straight to the
when
head.
I tell you, this guy is filled with it.
Somehow,
Series
he's
of mounted
getting into
punches to
another
the head
gear.
of Dalton. That's going to bust Dalton open. Elbow straight to that now bloodied head of
I'll tell
Dalton.
you, Ken,
Stomp
this is
to the
just a
leg.
vicious attack
Forces
here by
Dalton
Dean
to his
Ambrose.
feet. Forces Dalton onto the ropes. What does he have in mind here? Ambrose comes off the ropes with a clothesline and goes for
He can
cover.
pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
What a kick out.
Nearly
Almost
pick
had
up the
him.
victory.
Oh, my
Ambrose
goodness. How is this
in
not
disbelief
over?
that
I
that
can't
did not
believe it.
lead to a
He just
victory,
won't
but
go away.
referee says this
Dean
match
Ambrose.
continues.
He really is crazy. What do you think he's going to do now, Cole?
I don't know, especially
Now
his
what does
opponent.
Ambrose have in mind? It won't matter. Dalton is going to evade.
It's a show by Dean
Elbow
Ambrose.
straight to that bloodied head, opening up the wound further. Irish up into the corner. Reversal by Dalton, forcing Ambrose into the corner. Reversal by Ambrose, getting out of the corner. And knee to the back of Dalton.
He's simply reminding
Now,
that he's here.
opening
Few
up that
superstars
wound
are as
further.
dominant as this guy.
Making a target of that
He's
bloodied
still
head
down
of
after that
Dalton's.
move.
Drags
Almost
him
wonder if
closer
his
to the
bell got
ring.
seriously wrong there.
Blood now almost completely covering the face of
Toe-to-toe
Dalton.
with anybody.
We've seen quite a few bloodbaths recently in WITM.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Reversal by Dalton.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Kick to the stomach. Forces Dalton on the ropes. Again, Ambrose coming off the ropes with the clothesline. But Ambrose low on stamina, but is able to quickly go into a
This
cover.
is it.
2. I don't know if too many
And
other guys
just
that
in
would
the
have
nick
been
of
able to kick
time,
out of that.
Ambrose,
With you, King.
or rather,
I don't know anybody
Dalton
could've.
is going to
He
power out
simply
Ambrose
refuses to stay down.
in shock. Ask himself what it will take to put this match away. Just imagine if
Good Lord, that wasn't
this
even
is
close.
his
So
WWE
that's what
toe
it's like being
defense
so far off the mark.
at Battleground. How much effort it would take to walk out still the WWE or United States champion. But Ambrose connecting for a second time with Dirty Deeds.
And with
Goes
the
for
speed,
cover.
it may be.
And that will put Dalton away. He's going to pick up revenge from his loss last week to Dalton and momentum heading into his title defense at Battleground.
Dean Ambrose wins here in impressive fashion.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Alright, so unfortunately for Dalton, the results of his victory last week will essentially be undone as Triple Crown champion Dean Ambrose is going to pick up revenge, getting the victory this week in delivering a crushing blow to Dalton's hopes of a WWE Championship shot or a U.S. Championship shot at Battleground. Alright, and we'll see just how those results affect the rankings. Hey, I made it to the right menu the first try. Alright, so as usual, we will start off with the SmackDown women. Mickie James defeated Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. James moves up to number 3. Bliss falls to number 4. And it's actually 2 spots up because it's a non-title victory. So James moves up to number 2. But Becky Lynch won as well. So she defeated Natalya. So Becky and Natalya will swap spots. And no further changes. And the top 5 contenders to the SmackDown Women's Championship held by Charlotte are number 1, Becky Lynch, number 2, Mickie James, number 3, Natalya, number 4, Alexa Bliss, and number 5, Sasha Banks. And now the SmackDown Tag Team Division. The Hardy Boys defeated the Colognes. They fall to number 3, which means Beauty and the Man Beast moves up to number 2. And the top 5 contenders to SmackDown Tag Team Championships held by the Hardy Boys are number 1, The Club, number 2, Beauty and the Man Beast, number 3, The Colognes, number 4, The Ascension, and number 5, Titus Worldwide. And now the United States Championship rankings. Chad Gable with an upset victory over Roman Reigns. Gable moves up into the top 10 at number 10. Reigns falls outside the top 5, moving to number 6. Samoa Joe defeated Jinder Mahal. Jinder falls to number 5. And Joe moves up to number 8. Seth Rollins defeated Sami Zayn. Rollins is not in these rankings. Zayn is. He falls to number 12. Dean Ambrose defeated Dalton Roush. Ambrose is, of course, champion. And Dalton is going to fall to number 3, 2 spots away from the number 1 contendership. And the top 5 contenders to the United States Championship held by Dean Ambrose are number 1, John Cena. Number 2, Dolph Ziggler. Number 3, Dalton Roush. Number 4, Apollo Crews. And number 5, Jinder Mahal. And now the WWE Championship rankings. Chad Gable defeated Roman Reigns. Reigns falls to number 2. Samoa Joe defeated Jinder Mahal. Neither of those men are in these rankings. Seth Rollins defeated Sami Zayn. Rollins moves up to number 4. Zayn remains at the bottom, number 7. Dean Ambrose defeated Dalton Roush. Dalton is going to fall to number 4. And Ambrose is, of course, champion. And the top 5 contenders to the WWE Championship held by Dean Ambrose are number 1, John Cena. Number 2, Roman Reigns. Number 3, Seth Rollins. Number 4, Dalton Roush. And number 5, Dolph Ziggler. And now we advance to NXT, where we will see if Corey and/or Michael Holt are in action. Corey will be in action. He's going to be taking on Goldust in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And it's booked Andrew in a match. We're going to have to do a randomizer to figure out who will take his place. And Michael Holt is in action as well in the main event. He's going to be taking on a man he has beaten previously, Cassius Ohno, as well as former NXT and Cruiserweight champion earlier in the season, Oney Lorcan. So our next 2 episodes are set. Episode 229, Corey takes on Goldust in Falls Count Anywhere action. episode 230, Michael Holt takes on Cassius Ohno and Oney Lorcan in the main event in a hardcore triple threat match. So that is going to do it for episode 228. Until 229, this is Corey, signing off.